Okay, can everybody see that link? Cool. Sweet. So I'm going to play around with this just one or two more times, and then we'll see. We'll look at one other trick. So this is pretty good. This reduces the drawdown, but now that we've reduced the drawdown, I want to get more money. And that the kicker of it. So I am going to go back to our original trade, the calendar, or sorry, the butterfly. And this time I'm going to ratio this. So for every one of those the out of the money butterfly I put on and out of the money put calendar I put on, I want to do two of the at the money. So help me remember. 9515 243 14. Remember that. You guys also have the test, so you can compare it for me. Nope, that doesn't help at all. Don't do nothing. I'm going to try upping it, which probably won't work, but it does help a little bit. So it reduces the drawdown, reduces the P&L. It's interesting. So this is the beauty of testing, and this is the craziness of 8. Like if you hated us before for how much time you spend on Option Omega, A, we're not sorry because we appreciate it, and B, prepare to just rack your brain. And this is so fun. It's like a fun classroom because now you guys have this test. I guarantee you that you can improve on this massively, drastically, right? Eight legs is just insane how much stuff you could do with it. So I have a little challenge for you guys. Please do. Please improve it. Send it to me. Send me your improvements as you guys get them. Look through them. Hopefully it helps you with your own trading as you're trying to figure out hedges, and as your strategy evolves, does your strategy move more than 4 legs, all that stuff. But hopefully it's also just a fun community building thing. So send it to me, and the best one we will look at again next time we meet and see what we did with it, and we can share it. So you've got that one. Now, I'll show you one that was in our community channels. And if you're not a member, please sign up so you can see the community channels, because that's where a lot of learning takes place. So the other one we'll look at real quick is this little guy right here by Lord Calendar himself. Shared it in the channel the other day, but for those of you who didn't see it, I'm going to send it to you now. Can anyone, by looking at this, tell what this is? What is this doing? It's hard, I know. Yeah, it's an IC with a DC. Iron Condor with a double calendar. So he's putting this Iron Condor on, and he even gave some instructions with it, which is nice of him. This was pretty good, right? This is a pretty good trade. An Iron Condor does pretty well. Why would you mix it with a double calendar? What do you think this? Again, I always like in these cigar lounges to talk Greeks, because if you can understand the Greeks, you can understand options. Therefore, understand your bank account. So, what is an Iron Condor? What are the Greeks of an Iron Condor? Are you long theta or short theta? Short theta, that's right. Are you long Vega or short Vega? Yeah, you're short vega. Actually, you're actually long theta. Sorry, an iron condor, a normal, the default iron condor. Um, you're long theta, right? If it doesn't do anything, you collect theta. So you're long theta, you're short vega. Are you long gamma or short gamma? Sorry, you're short gamma. So if it moves, you lose. That's the way gamma works. So, and then are you short delta or long delta? Trick question. Depends, right? Depends. Assuming you put it on at a delta neutral stance, you are delta neutral. But as it moves, your gamma changes, and therefore your deltas change. Because gamma is just a secondary Greek to delta. So that's the iron condor, right? Long theta, short vega, short gamma, right? Neutral and delta. Your delta changes because of the gamma. Now, let's talk about the double calendar. We've done this before, but just for the fun of it. In the double calendar, are you long theta or short theta? Kind of a trick question. That's right. Depends on the differential between the longs and the shorts. All right. Also depends on where you're at in the trade. That's right. The duration of the trade. So it depends. It depends. Are uh, are you long vega or short vega? Yeah. From a Yeah, that's right. It depends, but the default would say yes. We're long vega. This is a long vega trade. It benefits from volatility. Um, there's always caveats, so you can definitely. That's why they're more complex instruments. They're complex trades. So you depends on the theta. In general, you're long vega. Are you long gamma or short gamma? That's right. When in doubt, the answer to all these questions with Greeks with double calendars is it depends. Um, but let's look at the specific of the trade. I mean, there's some interesting things. I mean, this is a 0-2. So in that instance, are you long gamma or short gamma? Well, again, it does depend, but it depends on where you're at. But assuming you are between the strikes, you're long gamma. That's the easy way to look at it, right? You have a double or an iron condor. We want choice face. Choice face is like the golden zone of an iron condor, right? Where's the golden zone of a double calendar? And sorry, choice face here is because we want it to stay in the middle because we're short gamma. We don't want movement. We want it to just kind of stay put. This is weird, but I'm using this. I'm rolling with this analogy. I like this. What's a double calendar? A double calendar, we're long gamma to a certain point. And where is the point? The hair on my chinny chin chin, right? That's yeah, more or less. Yeah, Troy's shoulders. We're long gamma to about Troy's shoulders, right? And then it goes terribly wrong after that. But we're long, right? So we're long gamma to a certain point. We're long vega, and then we are depends on the theta. But in that 0-1, we're going to be short theta. So if you think about those things compared with an iron condor, in some ways, it's like a perfect balancing act, right? It provides like a kind of a real-time dynamic hedge. Doesn't kill your theta usually. At best, it might make it slightly negative or neutral. So you're exchanging theta, right, in exchange for some gamma, and in exchange for some vega. Right, that's the trade-off. So for those of you who have like come from like simple selling, like I know there's a lot of tranche traders and things like that. That's completely fun. This is fun. This is a fun way to think about what are complementary strategies that I could look at in different market environments that would benefit my mechanical trade. And this is one of those you might want to consider. So, with that being said, go play. I mean, it's fun. Eight legs. It's crazy. It's you guys got Rusty excited about it. Rusty, we at first were like 8 legs. That's nuts. And then we ourselves play around with Option Omega every day and use Option Omega every day. And we said to ourselves, found it. Here comes 8 legs. So super fun, super informative, and hopefully improves our trading, which is the whole point of this app. So that being said, I'm glad to be back. I'm thankful to be back. I'm looking forward to doing more of these with you. Christmas is coming up, and we're going to have some real fun little Christmas things happening in December. So we'll keep going. I'll see you before then, Lord willing. But December is going to be real fun. So hope you guys have a great day. As always, happy trading, and I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions, you can DM myself, and please do some homework on that first test, and let me know how you guys do it. I'd love to improve it. See you soon. Bye.